So hello, good afternoon everyone, or I can say welcome everyone. So we have one problem here who is exactly from JAM past question physics. So we have it here on the board today and we are expected to solve it, and I believe to solve this question will not be something difficult. The other questions number na ko daga physics jam question paper, past questions na jam. Kuma solve wannan ba zai zama wani abu da mai wahala ba. Tunda I believe, as you can see from the diagram, abin da kawai question din ke so ne shine we are just to find the value of this R from the diagram. As you can see, this is a what? A symbol of what? Resistor, right? Symbol of what? Resistor. So analyzing the circuit, idan muka duba circuit din muka yi nazari kan shi sosai, za mu ga cewa from the circuit, so from the what? From the circuit we have what? Our total current is what? 2 ampere, and our voltage is what? Our PDF is what? Our PD, potential difference is what? 12 volts. So looking at this, we just want to find the value of what? We just want to find the value of what? This R. So how can you do that? Idan da mana cewa kana neman kana da circuit, say da mana cewa there is a series, there are resistors that are connected in series and there are sums that are connected in parallel. What you are expected to do first is to resolve those in parallel. Za ka yi resolving wa'annan wa'anda ke in parallel. Idan ka yi resolving din su da ke parallel, za ka mai da su in series. Idan ka mai da su in series, za ka gano total shine abin da ya kamata kai. So in this case, to resolve this, wannan da ke resolving din su mu mai da su series. Idan muka mai da su series, sai mu connecting da wannan mu tara su. As you know, to find the total resistance, so R1 plus R2 plus just like that, if they are connected in series. And if they are connected in parallel, we have 1 over R is 1 over R1 plus 1 over continuously like that. So now, what we're going to do now is just to resolve this resistance, parallel into what? Series. Then we resolve it in one and parallel resistance and we made as a series. Say the one how many resistors? 2. The one we get by resolving these 2 resistors and these 3 ohms. Understand? So now, to resolve, now let's resolve this. Now to resolve R and 6 ohms into what? Okay, now just to resolve them now. This is what? 2 resistors, and we have a formula. If you want to what? Resolve 2 resistors that are what? In parallel. If you want to find the total resistor, what is the formula? R is equal to R1, R2 divided by R1 plus what? R2. That is the formula. And we have gotten it from this. 1 over R is equal to 1 over R1 plus 1 over what? R2. If you make R solid the formula, you end up getting this formula. And let this one be our R1 and let this be our what? R2. Understand? So this is equal to R times R2 is what? 6 divided by what? R plus what? 6. And this is what? 6R divided by what? R plus 6. Do you understand? R plus what? Plus 6. So now, we have 2 resistors now in the circuit. So in the circuit now, the total resistors we have in the circuit are what? R1, let's this be R1. Because the 3 ohms and what? R2, let this be the what? R2, that is this one, the resolution, the resistance we get by resolving these 2 resistors, which is what? 6R by what? R plus 6. R plus what? R plus 6. So now we want to find the what? The total resistance in the circuit. Now this one and this one, now they are connected in what? They are connected in series. So formula check and find it to then get total resistance in series. We use this formula. R total is equal to R1 plus what? Plus R2. So we have what? R total is equals to R1 is what? Is 3 plus, what is R2? We have 6R over what? R plus what? Plus 6. Do you understand? But recall, from Ohm's law, V is equal to what? I R. From Ohm's law. So which implies that what? R is equal to V by what? By R. So this is equal to, what is our V in the circuit? The voltage is what? 12. Divided by what? I is what? 2, which is equal to what? 6 ohms. So this means what? The total resistance in the circuit is what? 6 ohms. So this implies that what? 6 ohms, that is the total resistance, is equal to what? Is equal to this, which is equal to the total resistance. That is R3 plus 6R by what? R plus 6. So what are we going to do now? In order to make R subject to the formula, we just take this 3 to this side. So we have 6 minus 3 is equal to 6R by what? R plus 6. So 6 minus 3 is what? Is 3. Is equal to 6R by R plus what? Plus 6. So now what are we going to do next? We just what? Cross multiply. When you cross multiply, you have this. 6R times 1, you have what? 6R. Is equal to 3 times all this. That is 3 times R plus 6. Next is to clear the bracket. So we have 6R is equal to 3 times R, 3R, plus 3 times 6, 18. So we have to collect the like term. So this implies that 6R minus what? 3R is equal to 18. So this implies 6R minus 3R is what? 3R is equal to what? 18. So in order to find out what are you going to do next, just divide both sides by what? By 3. So we have 3R by 3 is equal to 18 by 3. Therefore, R is equal to what? 18 divided by 3 is what? 6 ohms. So it means from this circuit, the value of what? The value of this R, the resistor here, is what? 6 ohms, which means in the circuit we have 2 resistors, each of them having a resistance of 6 ohms connected in parallel, and one resistor which is has a resistance, which is having a resistance of what? 3 ohms that is connected in series in the circuit. So I hope this is very easy. Thank you very much.